boys, we are back. Another wrap-up video. I'm going to quickly knock out Game Week 4, Game Week 5, right before fucking Game Week 6 kicks off. So hopefully, boys, it gives you a little bit of chance to build your team, look into some shit that's been going on, pay a bit of attention, because I know you guys tend to fucking fall asleep and don't pay attention till hours before the deadline. Fuck up your transfers, don't get them locked in, and then you end up with some bullshit team. Alright? So here it is, boys. Let's get down to it. Let's wrap up Game Week 4 and 5 real fucking quick. Alright, so we start all the way back at Game Week 4, and that was fucking Morgan's winning that week again, man. This boy's been on fire this season so far. I'm pretty sure he's got he's got 3 weeks in a row of wins at the moment, yet still not top of the table. Go figure. But anyway, top of the table for this week, 83 points. He played his wild card and rebuilt his squad, and obviously it fucking worked. Trent kicking off with points, Shaw getting 5 points, Sanchez getting 6, fucking Salah out at the other end points, but then the big 2 up front is what really saved him. Ronaldo kicking off with 26 with his 13 points doubled, and then Lukaku with his own 13 points. Now midfield was a bit disappointing and still probably a bit concerning. You know, Basuma starting on your team is not a good one. Nico Williams in the back as well, not a good choice. So a couple of changes there, but all in all, a decent Game Week 4. Alright, then we spin to the bottom of the table for Game Week 4, and that is my boy Reece Cole. It's not been one of those years, man, where you've been hanging around the bottom and fighting your way up. You've been pretty consistent at the moment. This, though, was a shit show of a week for you. Other than Guaita, Cancelo, and Creswell gathering you some points, everything else went to shit, especially your captain. Fucking, when your captain returns you negative points, you know you're having a bad time, my friend. Having a very bad time. So hopefully you've managed to rebuild your team a bit heading into Game Week 5 and 6. I don't think you wildcarded yet. You did. You wildcarded the following week. So, you know, and even then your team pulled together better, but it's still in a bit of a shaky condition, alright? So my advice, my friend, get in some of these premium players. They will gather you points. I'm telling you, Salah is going to collect the most points this season. Having him not in your team will only hurt you, alright? That's my advice. So we quickly look over who finished top 3 and bottom 3 for the round. So Morgan obviously top with 83 points, followed by Aiden at 78, and then Robert at 76. Bottom 3, you got Reece at 42, with Andrew at 43 and Matt at 46. So it was very close down the bottom. Obviously, the worst captain decision was Antonio, negative 2 points. It's very rare that shit happens, but fuck me, did it happen this week. And obviously, player of the round was Marcel with 13 points, man. Big point haul. This guy can do that shit, so keep your eyes on him, alright? Alright, now we skip on over to Game Week 5 and start at the top, and it's my boy Braden. Fuck me. If he's not disappearing on a soccer field, he's disappearing into the FPL ether too, but fuck, he popped up this week. 81 points, a massive score for him. Edison gathering points, White gathering points, fuck me, everybody forgot White real fast. Salah gathering points, Saar, Benrahma, Dennis and Ronaldo. Fuck. Good team there, and everything came off well. Dennis coming on for you with your... it was Benrahma and Gilmore coming in for you. So Benrahma with 10 points and Gilmore with 3. So that's a free 13 points you got lucky with there. But fuck, it's a good week. Hopefully you manage to maintain it for the next few weeks. Obviously, Digne not doing so well. Madison hurting you in the middle. Look, if it's me, I look to move Madison out. That's just my advice, alright? Gilmore should not be on that field. Obviously, Trent and Richarlison on the bench and even Redellion. So, you know, you've got a few choices. But all in all, a solid looking team right there. Well done, good win. And finishing bottom for Game Week 5 is Kashi himself. 47 points. Not a good fucking week, alright? Other than Raya, Simicus, Salah, and then your 2 front guys of Ings and Ronaldo gathering your points. Everything else fucking hurt. Digne hurt, Shaw hurt, Fernandez, who the fuck is Canos, Basuma and Gilmore all hurting. Obviously, when you got fucking White on your bench too, collecting dust, getting 7 points, doesn't help either. So a rough week for you, my boy. But your team's not in bad shape. You know, you got Antonio, you got Amadi, you got White. You know, if you can rebuild that a little bit, maybe a double transfer and get rid of this fucking Canos guy, you'd be alright. Not a bad week. So we quickly move on to the overall for the top 3 and bottom 3 for round 5. And starting at the top, obviously, was Braden, closely followed really by Sean at 80. And then right behind them was Danny at 78. Bottom 3, you got Jamie at 47, Luke at 48, and Andrew at 49. Again, a clusterfuck of terrible shit there. Worst captain decision, Fernandez, 4 points only, blanked again. This guy is going to do this. I feel like he's going to do this a lot more, so be wary if you've got Fernandez. And player at around was Matty Cash with 15 points, had a fucking blinder, and fuck me, doesn't he look like just Jack Grealish reincarnated? It's like Grealish walks out the door, let me slap the headband on, boys, I'll become fucking Grealish. Alright, then we move on to the table heading into game week 6. Now we've got a new leader. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done this. Aiden at the top, almost breaking the 400 mark in 5 rounds. It's fucking good. 397 points, followed closely by Morgan at 387 and myself at 385. There's a growing gap though between 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 4, 5 equal Paul and Brett, 67 with Danny at 366, and then another gap from 7 onwards. And you got Sam at 342, Corey heading in at 8th place with 338, Sean 337, Cashy 333. Not bad, man. You guys are same as Reese, sitting solid in that mid-table there with like Reese. There's a little battle here still going on with the 2 Reeses, 329 apiece, man. So who's going to come out on top and have those shit talking rights? Braden, good week, got you out of that shit zone in the bottom 3 and right up into the mid-table. Follow it up again this week. See yourself climb up again at 323. Blake, doing typical Blake things, just hanging around in that fucking bottom echelon, 308. Betters, fuck, he's still here, 300. Kyle, 300. Jesus, guys, rep mark 293, making another late run at the title this year. Gonna start from well back. Remy, I thought you were good at this. Fucking terrible. Jake Miller, fuck, stick to FIFA. Matt, terrible start to the season, 281. Robert, 273, and fucking Andrew being literally used. You might as well just pick the Arsenal squad and put it in your team. You'd probably get more points. So that's the table, boys. Let's see how it rolls out at the end of game week 6. All right, lads, that's it. Heading into another game week. Massive moves, big games this weekend. We got Chelsea, Man City. It's gonna be huge. We've got the Spurs, Arsenal game as well. That's gonna be a fucking shit show. So which team is going to be slightly less shit than the other one? So big games this week. It's gonna make some moves at the top. You know, is Arsenal going to get? Is Chelsea going to beat Man City and consolidate themselves as the title favourites? Is Man City going to make a statement, come back? Look, as a Liverpool boy, I hope they fucking draw. Then we're at the top. Fuck them. So let's see. Can Everton get back to winning ways? We'll see. Can Wolves pull their finger out and be the team that we need them to be? And West Ham are going to continue being decent. Is Antonio just going to bang in a shitload more goals? Boys, it's going to be a fucking great week. Look forward to it. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Good luck with your fucking teams. Hopefully you don't fuck it up and get all your teams put in before deadline day. And until next time, lads, I'll see you later in the next video.